Okay, Nanesko Josama. This is my third time trying to record this video. I've been having problems with my webcam lately and a few distractions here and there. Yeah, I know I promised I would upload a video ASAP. I'm working on that right now. Right now things have been kind of hard for me with work and everything, and yeah. I promise you, I won't try to make this topic all negative as it seems, but this is something that I feel I personally need to address too. Lately, I've been running into some negative things. Like it concerns me with cosplay. And if you know me personally, I love cosplay. Like, that's what I'm practically devoted to. I mean, I'm not saying that cosplay has taken over my life to where it's like, it's all I ever do, but, it's a big part of my life. It's what brought me to Kira. And while I was on Facebook today, I saw a Facebook page, and it didn't have a lot of likes, and I'm not going to tell you what the name of it is, because I don't want to cause, like, a flame war or anything like that. Basically, it was a page that, in a way, they were saying that if you weren't Asian, you were not going to cosplay, just like that. They're saying that all Westerners should never cosplay. And normally I'd be like, whatever, I just shrug it off, but I just sat there and I looked at those photos, and I thought about it, and I saw those comments, like, oh, everyone's like saying, that's mean, and, why would you say such a thing? It's just, none of them realize that a lot of those photos, like, yes, they're good, but they're photoshopped. But what I'm getting at that is, that right there, it kind of hurt me in a way, because it's basically them saying to my face, you're bad at cosplay, you're not Asian, you don't need to cosplay. And if you know me, again, if you know me very well, like I said, cosplay is a huge thing in my life, and I work really hard on what I do for cosplay. I don't have the ability to make all my costumes, okay? I have my friends help me make them. I help them buy the fabric, I help them with what I can for making costumes. But I don't hand make them myself. This is, like, really hard for me to talk about. The fact that I know there are a bunch of people out there that are very mean and hateful towards others. And I'm not going to act like it doesn't exist. But, it's just, when you think about it, for someone who has really low self-esteem, and they devote their time, everything that they have, to one thing, and for you to go up to them and tell them straight up, you're not good at this because of your culture or your race, that's just, like, very, very hurtful for people. And to see that page, just, it tore me up inside. I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, Hazel, that doesn't really matter a lot, They just, I'm sorry, I get a teary of this. I know a lot of people are going to be like, Hazel, you shouldn't cry over something like this, just turn your head away. But I'm making a stand right now for everyone that cosplays. For everyone that wasn't outcast like me. Whenever you went to school and you would have a little piece of anime with you, and people would be like, oh, you like anime? Well, that's so stupid of you, because it's for kids, and
I want to make a stand for everyone. I want everyone to know this right here now. Even if you are not good at cosplay, even if you can't make your own costumes, don't let anyone else tell you. Do not let anyone else tell you that you're bad at what you do. It doesn't matter if you buy your costumes online, it doesn't matter if you make them by hand, it doesn't matter if you have someone else make them for you. As long as you are doing what you love, which for me it's cosplay, if it's for you cosplay, if it's for anything. If it's like singing or dancing and someone tells you, you know, you're bad at it, don't believe it. As long as you are doing what you love, what you're happy about, that's all that matters. I can't believe I'm letting this get me down today. When the first 2 attempts, I didn't cry as much. But just sorry about that, guys. It's just that subject's like really touchy to me because cosplay got me to Kira Kira. And when I'm with Kira Kira, it's like a family to me. I know I wrote like a huge page of like what Kira Kira meant to me and me thanking everyone there. But for those of you that didn't read it on our DeviantArt or on Facebook, I wrote a page to Kira Kira telling them thank you for the very first convention they let me go to with them. One of the things that actually got me to Kira Kira was through cosplay through an anime convention, Anime Overload 3. I went there with my best friend, and we watched, you know, Kaya and Mayu dance, and I was like, that is so cool, I would love to do something like that, but I usually thought, oh, you know, they wouldn't accept me, I'm not that much of a dancer, and all this stuff like that, and, when they accepted me, I was so happy, and, yeah, look at me, I'm crying and I'm doing bunny trails off the topic, but, as I was saying before, you know, don't let anyone tell you that you're bad at something, especially if it's something you love. It can be cosplay, it can be like drawing, it can be math, anything like that. Don't let anyone tell you that you're bad at it. If they tell you that, then they're just jealous. They're closed-minded. Okay? And let me tell you something from the bottom of my heart. You that's watching this video right now, you are the best person in my world. You wanna know why? Because you guys support me. And that just makes me happy to see every day. Oh my gosh, we're getting teary again. This makes me happy whenever I log into YouTube onto this channel, Kira Kira Hazel, and see all the lovely comments. You know, people saying, oh, you're so good at the dance, Hazel, or Hazel, you're so cool. See something like that, just, it makes me smile. So, thank you everyone. You all are amazing. ありがとうございます。I'm gonna stop this before I turn into a huge sob case. So, I'm sorry this video got a little emotional.